Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm back. Not showing up on camera right now. I could, but I just choose not to because I want to do this as quickly as possible. Like I feel like when I can see myself, I just get so appalled by some things, and I'm looking at my reactions, and I'm just like, wow, I really felt that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's probably why my readings go on for so long. So I'm gonna scale it back just a little bit. But I'm so sorry I've been going all this time. Hopefully you guys are still there. I'm still here. Everything's going great. I've been very busy, guys. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. So today is the 15th. So this reading is going to be for Monday, May 17th, 2021. I'm going to start with the sign of, I don't know why I'm hearing Gemini. So I'm going to start with Gemini. So Gemini, this is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus for May 17th, 2021. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and spirit guides, what messages and clarity do we have for Gemini, sun, moon, rising, and Venus? I'm going to pull the oracle cards, and then I'm going to get into the tarot. Okay, you guys? So let's go ahead and get right into it. Spirit, what messages do we have for the sign of Gemini, sun, moon, rising, and Venus for May 17th, 2021? All right, guys. Let's see what we have. Alrighty, okay. So I would take those, but that's too many. I need 3 cards for Gemini, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Jeez. Okay, so that's 1, 2. Those were like crawling up my arm. All right, and then we have 3. All right, so I have a new deck. Well, I got 3 new decks actually. One of them I don't have out here with me right now. I don't know why I want to use this one. So I finally got the Modern Witch Tarot, which this is going to be my first time using this deck, you guys. So whoop-de-doo for Gemini. Holy Spirit, what messages do we have for the sign of Gemini? Whoa. Woo. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. All right. So this is very interesting. Let me just get these. And I can't even get them up. Like, I feel like Gemini, you're cozying up to somebody, and like, this is definitely probably a 2 of Cups situation. But I feel like you guys are getting relatively familiar with one another, however you want to take that. And I also feel like somebody could be, it's either you two don't want to let each other go, or somebody's clingy, or something along those lines. But let's get into it. Okay, so let's try that again. And I legit cannot get this last card up. Like, I am just struggling. Wow, it was the 5 of Wands, of course. Messages for Gemini, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, Holy Spirit. So the first card we have is the 2 of Pentacles, but I'm going to go ahead and flip that over. Then we have the 4 of Cups. Whoa, and the Knight of Cups. All right, so we got your cards, Gemini. So I'm going to go ahead and flip over the bottom of the deck for the energy. You have Deceit and the Reverse. So you've got Deceit in reverse at number 25. That could mean something to you, or the number 7 could mean something to you. And basically, you guys, this is about like, maybe there was a situation that you were unsure about, maybe, or maybe this was something that you needed clarification on. So it brought along like a moment of pause. because ultimately I do feel like you found out that maybe this was a little self-deception after you did your assessment. But that's just what I'm getting. And it could have something to do with money, doesn't have to. Okay, the bottom of the tarot, we have the High Priestess. So that is Piscean energy. So basically with the High Priestess, this could definitely be you sitting here trying to get a better understanding. Like you got the seat at 7, High Priestess at a 2, about whatever connection or partnership you may be involved with. You could just be doing a lot of studying, or you could have been avoiding studying or whatever, or maybe there was like a big test coming up and you just did not want to study for it, or something huge that you didn't want to prepare for. Behind that, you have the Empress. But I do feel like this is ultimately because you're very confident in yourself. I'm getting that a lot because we have the Hierophant in the back. And although this may go against your typical morals or like your family views and values, I do feel like this is something you feel that you can accomplish. So take it as it resonates. The first card we have in the Oracle in the energy deck is the Archangel Raphael, and this is the 4th chakra, and it's in the reverse. So the number 38 could mean something to you, doesn't have to be, or the number 11, which breaks down again to another 2. I do feel like, but this card is in the reverse. So your heart chakra is blocked off, and you could be very closed off to a situation. That could be this issue that you're dealing with over here. The next card you have is the Angel of Balance. The number 48 could mean something to you, or it could be the number 14. Or the number 12, and that breaks down to a 3. So you're going from a 2 to a 3. So maybe I feel like at one point where you were struggling with this situation and really closed off, going from that 2 to that 3, and that being in the challenge position, I feel like it's really only one small matter in this particular situation, and it could be money. Somebody could be giving more in one department. Somebody could be a lot more financially available, opposed to being emotionally available. And typically that could be you. Gemini, it's not necessarily Geminis, but air signs aren't the most emotional people in the world. But with the Angel of Balance right here, this is showing up as a challenge. So maybe that's the one thing that's keeping you guys like in that rocky, waters a little bit, is because you can't seem to find that balance. Okay. The last card you have is the Envy card showing up in the reverse. Again, this is the number 2. The number 20 could mean something to you, or the number 2, which breaks down to 1. But I feel like this is all in reference to this particular situation. You're being closed off to a situation because there's an imbalance. I feel like there's something that you don't trust for whatever reason. I feel like you're not sure if you maybe want to like give to this situation or like put money into it. It doesn't have to be money, but I'm getting that. The first card in the tarot you have is the 2 of Pentacles. So maybe something maybe something you heard from someone else kind of made you really closed off, or maybe a situation that you've come from. Maybe you've been in a situation very similar and it's not as bad. But there could be similar qualities between people or situations or jobs or whatever the case may be. And I feel like ultimately, like you're just kind of just in this over it energy. Like you're confident again. There's structure here. But this just isn't something that you want. Or maybe there is no structure and that's why this is in the challenge position. But I feel like you're just not in the mood. Like you being involved in this situation, maybe you feel a little bit stuck. Maybe you feel like you can't move, and that's a part of the problem. But here we have the Knight of Cups. So with the Knight of Cups, this is definitely an offer. Okay, so I feel like there's a desire here to bring this to fruition or see this whole situation through. But with this being in the challenge position at a 4, I definitely, Gemini, feel like you're being really, I want to use the word stern, but there was another word that I wanted to use, and it's just not, it left as quick as it came. But let me clarify the 4 of Cups. Spirit, tell me about the 4 of Cups. What is this situation that has Gemini feeling stuck? Or why is Gemini stuck in this energy? Like, I know y'all see this. All right, Gemini. You've got the King of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, you have the Emperor. So this could be having something definitely to do with work. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but this could be like maybe a family situation. Maybe like your dad or your uncle. Maybe your dad. With the 7 of Swords, I do feel like you're going to be communicating to somebody, Gemini, that you're better off doing, like, you're better off somewhere else. I feel like you have a lot to offer in a situation, and before you go about worrying whether, you know, somebody's going to be loyal or honest or bring about any strife or any uncertainty in your life, I just feel like you're going to move forward. You may offer your cup to someone else, and I feel like this is going to be a very firm decision. You've got the Emperor, the Lovers, and the Gemini, and the Chariot with the Temperance. So you've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, and there you are right here, Gemini. So I feel like this was you needing to make a decision between 2 people, but I feel like the one that you make is going to be victorious. Like, you're going to be the most victorious in that situation. So that's all I have for you, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. If you like the message, please don't forget to like the video, okay? And let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Sorry I've been gone away so long, you guys, but I'm back.